here. So last night we had an exhaustive discussion about what awards. Can you guys remember now? Blah blah blah. And how to. But you remember how to. Now you can beat your chest and say, look, bring on a production. I can handle it. Can't you?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Pre-production, post-production. I mean your production proper and the post-production. Logistics, you know, that's you should have. Nobody is saying you should cram it or it is just having it at the the back of your mind that this is how it's not magic. People make intentional efforts to start we call them projects. Start a project and end it religiously, but it's a function of what? Planning. You understand? So that for me was a take home for you guys yesterday. Today I think I promised how you had to get roles and auditions, but it's not magic though. Let me even answer that. The best way to get roles in auditions is like in fact who said it? Go early.
Show up on time.
Show up on time.
Yes,
Go
sir.
early.
Yes, sir.
English is what we can mean the same thing in different ways.
Yes, sir.
Go early, show on time, be punctual, dress well, smell good. You understand? Be okay by yourself. It will help you be confident about you. Nobody is saying you should wear your Christmas clothes. You understand? If now Africa, bad, collect, iron, just look okay. Okay?
Yes,
just dress in ways that in comfortable way that you will not be drawing and be looking for what to or be doing things like this. No, be comfortable. Okay, and then major thing appearing early. Coming early. Your personal hygiene is there. Make sure you brush, eat if you have to, take them out or whatever, and then of course pray. First pray. Pray. Don't forget that you have this talent is not yours. It was given to you. So you understand. You thank him and then ask him to guide your day, and that's it. When you get there proper, you comport yourself. No, they talk too much. Nobody is saying you should not talk, you should not interact, but please let it. From your audition doesn't start when they give you script. People are already watching you. People are watching you, but you don't know yourself, the way you're sitting down, the way you just comport yourself, the way you. Those are things people who are watching. And then when you now come close, then you speak. They give you. So one of the major mistakes or pitfalls people make, don't be in a hurry to be the first person. Yes, go early. Comport yourself, blah 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 blah. But do anything you can. If it comes to you very early, okay, fine. You can still deliver. But the one conscious effort you have to make is to watch other people's mistakes and blend on it. Go beat them. His requirements are. But by the time he calls 1, 2, 3 people and begins to correct them and begins to talk about them, maybe the way they are dressed or the way they talk or the way they now you begin to, what do? You begin to take all those notes. It's okay, this is what he wants, because different directors look for different things based on sometimes on the script and based on sometimes on your looks. So even if you're that person that keeps theirs, keep it and clean, keep your beards, but make it neat. If you're the girl, smell good, appear fine, be comfortable. Don't wear things that, unless of course you are told to dress. They have dress codes. Only you're told to dress that way so that they can see. Because some of these jobs are tied to somehow your looks. You understand? They can say, okay, we want campus babes or we want some chicks. We go see Alaji. And we need you dressed in this. We need to see how you can look. How you look like dressed in skimpy wears and stuff like that. That is, those are exceptional cases where they tell you to dress like that. But on a normal, on a big time, on a good day, dress decently. Don't overdress. Casual as you may. Sometimes on suit Nothing stops you from dressing on suit if you know it's. If you know, in fact, if you know, depending on where you're having the audition actually, but it depends. But just dress cute. Dressing on suit sometimes maybe like over, but basically iron your clothes. Just simple. Not the rocket science. And then, like I told you, the very first thing is make sure you're not the first, so you can learn from other people's mistakes, and then hit it hard. Know where those directors are, emphasizing on. If it's about their words, if there's a particular word people are missing, you go and research. Maybe they give you your script or give you a paper. Sometimes they can tell you, okay, show us what you have. You hear stuff like that, don't you?
Yes, sir.
They tell you, show us what you got. Then that is the essence of rehearsals, where you don't do for home in front of your mirror. They would have had, tell anybody it's between you and your mirror. You would have done a monologue, look for a poem, look for a saying, look for a proverb, look for things that can take you a minute to say. Talk about Nigerian ills, talk about one problem drug, pick up topics that are trendy. Anything you do, be trendy. Anything you say, be trendy. The lines you use, let it be normal lines, not like lines that people are resonate with. Resonate with, relate with. Okay? Well, sometimes if I say, no, they whine me. No. You guys know, back in the days, we don't say, oh, no, they whine me. Back in the days, we say, nah, so we go today. But now, why they whine me? So, go with the flow. It doesn't make you, but to be a versatile actor, you must be able to discuss in languages other than yours. Most importantly, English. And the best way to do this, with magazines, newspapers. Newspapers, magazines, talk shows, and attend places like this. Workshops. I'm just giving you a generic overview of everything, because all I have on my paper, all the things are just, I do researches. I do my research. But the difference is, I have experienced it. You understand? Some people will not relate it. Some people can even do the research and then come and still not, relate with you the way because they have not felt it. They have not been in situations like that. But we don't use leg. We don't trek. I trek from Ojota to Surulere. I've trekked from Surulere to National Theatre. This is a graduate of chemical engineering. I know they send. You see, that's one thing about passion. But once you love it, you just keep doing it. Consistency. Nobody says it's going to be easy. It's not going to be a stroll in the park, like I'll keep saying. Okay?
Yes, sir.
No. But have it at the back of your mind that this is what you love. And you love the people that do it too. Okay? Make friends. Make friends. Make friends who are not only that you can get things from. Now, people will make friends with you, they think they can get things from you. But also make friends with people who you can learn from. You understand? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So, above all, auditions, by the time it's your time to go, be calm, listen to the director. When you read, of course, they are directed. Sometimes they give you something to read, and you see there are directorials, and the man did this and what. Be very read it. Don't be. Of course, they would have given you to practice somewhere, and when it's your turn, they now call number 15. You now go, greet them, be polite, Be respectful. Good afternoon, sir. My name is, be confident. My name is Kenneth Chukwu. I am blah 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 blah. If that's what they want from you, or sometimes they write your name and they call your name and all that, but you still have to take protocols. And then I am here today for this audition. Then you go ahead and do it. If director talk says anything you do not understand, please be confident enough. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. There's a thin line between being arrogant and being confident. There's a thin line. It's just a thin line. If you come around and then you want to make them feel like, okay, they don't tell you say make you know the fear. No. Respect constituted authorities. That's what we are here for. And that's why you're even here. You're because you have decided to, condition yourself into under an umbrella. And that will also help you grow, with discipline and self actualization. You grow in discipline and self-actualization. You now know yourself. You now know you can comport yourself. You now know you can, pull yourself together and then deliver on anything you put your heart to. You get my drift?
Yes, sir.
So, when you get there, you greet, take the normal pleasantries and everything. You're not quarreling with anybody. Finish your audition and then walk away. But one very good thing, like I said, be neat. Dress well. Take your hygienes. Make sure your mouth not the smell. Fresher and all that. Fresh air, mouth fresh. Yeah, all those. Yeah. And then you're good to go. And then the rest will remain with you, because it's not going to be a function of how you're able to read in between the lines, find the emotions in the lines, and then deliver them. That was what we said. A lot of things yesterday. As a deep, what makes you a deep actor? Did we not say it?
Yes, sir.
Do you want us to go back there, or let's go on? Anyway, let's go on. We said more than enough yesterday. So, let me delete the. Okay. Well, let's rounding everything up, because by the time I keep talking now, you see that I am practically repeating everything I've said, but it is just for emphasis sake, so that you know. I hope nobody is sleeping. So, an actor has mindset. So let's talk about an actor's mindset. What an ideal, the mindset of an ideal actor should be. Your mindset. You have a mindset. What do I mean by a mindset? The way you think, the way you do things, the way you're meant to do, you're supposed to do. You don't act like a mechanic. An actor is not. That's what I mean. If you know what I mean, it's not like you're guided, you're systematic, you're polished. So an actor's here now is actor's mindset on day 3. I won't be talking much. So 1, killing the spirit of comparison. Yes, I've said it. Killing, extinguishing or killing the spirit. I just made it easy. So that killing the spirit of comparison. Do not compare yourself. Under it, you say the actor is advised not to compare himself or herself to anyone else. Number 1 is killing the spirit of what? Comparison. An actor who intends to do well is advised not to compare himself or herself with someone else. No. That's the first one. You get it?
Advice.
Yes, sir.